I'd just like to say, guys, before this video begins, that my thoughts go to all the houses destroyed in the bushfire around the Perth region. Literally about an hour south from my house at the moment, a massive bushfire caused by lightning just has destroyed hundreds of houses already, hundreds of homes, hundreds of lives being lost pretty much, well, like lifestyles and livelihoods being lost pretty much. And right now there's helicopters going overhead, and I just received words of fire actually not that far from here, so pretty nervous times for the people of Perth, as I'm sure you can understand, guys. Yeah, so pretty scary stuff, and my thoughts go out to all the houses and the livelihoods destroyed. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. What is going on, guys? Pompton87 here, and I'm here with a different sort of video. Now, a couple of days ago I did a series of online playlists on F1 2015 with a few of the smaller YouTubers, xFitcho and F1 Season Build-Up News, and a few of I think a few of their friends and a few AI and stuff. So basically like an open lobby, and this is pretty much just the highlights of them, and you get to have a chance to see how the online has been over the past few weeks, and what some of the glitches are still in the online atmosphere of this game, because let me tell you, there are still definitely some glitches floating around in this game. They have nowhere near cured all of them. So it's our first race in Brazil, Minotauro, so starting P4 with a bunch of people. So the Williams have got a good start, and we go towards turn 1, and we get turned in on a little bit by the Williams, and we go spinning. So that's more a traditional start to an online game, on pretty much any F1 game really, not necessarily this game. Think back to all the sprint mode races that people had when they got spin out in the first corner. Bit frustrating, but we did fight our way back, and on the end of lap 3 we get a terrible exit from the final corner, but I think we have a setup on which is very straight line speed heavy. He doesn't, and we get the dummy on him, on the back straight, and we get a very nice run to cross the line in front of him into P6, so get in front of the Mercedes. That's very nice there. Now on to race 2, Spa. Heavy wet conditions in the Torosso again, starting P3 this time, behind Gush Crab 124, who's F1 Season Build Up News, and xFitcho in the McLaren Honda. So we get an alright start. Luckily, I had some experience for wet conditions. This is only a few days after recording my Sepang All Drivers Career Mode race. We got the inside of F1 Season Build Up News there, and we're just about ahead of him, and we go going. So we're not going to go side by side for a Rouge. That'd be a bit too dangerous in these conditions. So we're going to go up a Rouge now, and now getting in the slipstream behind xFitcho. We're going to whore the slipstream. We're going to try and let's see if we can have a little look into the com. We're definitely getting close. So look at the McLaren Honda straight line speed, but unfortunately break a little too late going to the com. We're going the runoff area. We're going to rejoin safely, and then the McLaren just catapults across the track into the side of us. Now that was definitely not normal there. He was on the right hand side of the track, and then all of a sudden he just comes across onto the left hand side. Now here you go, we're going to watch a slow-mo replay of xFitcho's, and you can see the lag there in the wing mirror. I went flying and floating and stuff like that. That's not normal. I mean, on his screen there wasn't even any contact, it wasn't alongside him. So it's a bit odd. And you want to know how the rest of that race went? Well, here we go. We tried to have the fight back. We got on the side of the AI Ricardo, went slightly wide through the right-hander, got on the curb, and we got cleaned out. We hit the side pod of Ricardo, and we go crashing into the wall. So there's a side pod glitch for you guys. Here we go. This is race 3. This is Abu Dhabi, and as we're waiting for a player there as we're going to start. We're at the back of the grid. The Mercedes back are at lockout. As for some reason, I think the setting we have on inverts the grid order. Even though we've got equal cars, it inverts the grid order. So the Mercedes start at the back. Don't know why they can't just randomize nice English the grid like they did in normal sprint modes. But as you can see, there's already a pile up as we go from the grid. I'm already in P3 behind Bottas and Penguin Elite. So that was a good start. We're just very fortunate to not get tangled up from the first corner crash there. So we're going through the first sector now, and we're going to dive bomb the Williams of Bottas into the first chicane, and there we go, very nicely done, no contact, and we've got yellow flags, but that's okay. Now we're going to go on to lap 2, as we're behind Penguin Elite, so we're going to try and make the move at some point, going towards the chicane. He goes very slow to face ghosting, and he gets spun out, but I didn't touch him. What the fuck? I mean, seriously, what's the point of him ghosting for one? Two, well, was it lag or something? He was going very slowly. And 3, well, obviously, because I'm not an arsehole, and yeah, on his screen, I probably triggered that collision. I waited up for him, so I'm going to have another attempt to go past him on the start of lap 3. Though, do you want to see how well that goes? You're about to see now, as I go through the long right-hand corner, he slows going through the right, and we're going to try go around his outside, and another side pod glitch would go spinning into the wall, get punctures on both our left front and our left right. I don't know whose fault that was. It might have been a racing incident, it might have even been lag, it might not have happened on his screen, I don't know. So, best not to blame Penguin Elite for that one. It's just a racing incident, let's call it. So, here we go, let race 4, what do you think is going to happen? Here we go, we've got this stupid glitch here, where xFitcho's obviously hacked the game, and he's won already. Just kidding, he probably hasn't, but, yeah, it's just a stupid glitch. So, this race is only going to last 1 lap, or 1 minute 50 seconds, as is xFitcho now actually going to overtake going through there. It's a bit weird, so xFitcho's racing, though not racing very quickly, as we're going to try and get past Bottas here, and we get past him, but then it says I got an illegal overtake on him, and Ricciardo, and there's not even any yellow flags out, there's nothing there. It's bizarre, and then there's 2 people tangled there, don't know what they're doing. As into P3, even though it should be P2, we're only behind Gorsh Crab there, who's ahead of us. Though on his screen, it actually made it look like I was the one who were doing the race and hacked the game. As we're going to go to his vantage point now before we go back to mine for the end of the race. So here we are on board of F1 Season Build-Up News, and there we are, he's on pole position and I've already run the race on his screen. It's already come up saying I've won the race, and yeah, so the race ending in 1 minute 55 seconds there. As he's having a small battle going to Mongo on the outside of the Force India. But not only does it say that someone's run the race already on lap 1, but it's like 2 different people won on 2 different people's screens. I mean, what is it? What is this glitch? I mean, it's just game breaking pretty much. It's ridiculous. And here we are, cut it back to my screen as I force Ricciardo pretty much into the wall to make sure I finish ahead of him. But it doesn't really matter since I got that stupid and ridiculous time penalty for overtaking the yellow flags, and there weren't even any bloody yellow flags around. So there you go, I finished in P5 there, and everyone finished 2 laps down according to the game. So good job, Codies, good job. Wow, this is just incredible, this game sometimes, isn't it? Now going on to the last race, which I've recorded as part of this online playlist. We did a few more, but unfortunately, this is the last race I've actually got like recorded in good quality. As during this race, my Algarve decided to do a glitch and then decided to give up completely for the remaining like 2-3 races, I think that was. So we've got most of this race at least in good quality. So here we are going towards turn 1. We're in Mercedes again. There's online chaos, pretty much cars are going everywhere. Tried to get outside, going for turn 2, tap the back of Kivy out quite a bit. There's a Sauber of Gushkov going very, very wheel spinny on the exit there, and we've got an illegal overtake on him. Are you actually kidding me, game? There's no one off the track, and I get bumped from the rear. To add insult to injury, a corner cut, nothing I can do about that. I tried to brake, and even if I wanted to get the position back, I had no choice to, because I was just bumped across that apex of that corner, really. So sorry if anyone was spun out by that, but I didn't really have any control. So now into P4 on the back behind the Force Indian, 2 Ferraris ahead. See if I make positions here, and they all pretty much go wide, and I'm going up the inside of all of them, both Ferraris and a Force India. And now we're into first position, so hopefully we can get to enough time ahead of the rest of the field and pull away a little bit to try and get 3 seconds over the rest of them. But unfortunately, the AI of Raikkonen, this is Legend AI, will remain behind, but that's not why I'm fast forwarding this. It's to point out the fact that the yellow flags stay on for the entire race. The entire bloody race. What's the point? I mean, can we not allow to overtake anyone for the whole of the sprint race? The addition of yellow flags in this game is a good idea in, say, offline races, but in online, when there's lag and glitches and stuff, it's just impossible. It's kind of a stupid idea first. So if you want this implemented in the game, Codies, then actually get good online first. So as you see, we let Raikkonen through there. So I wanted to sort of test out, see if Raikkonen would get the same sort of glitch and penalty. He actually got a time penalty, I can reveal in the race, but unfortunately the game cut out for all the glitches. But now we're going to the final race here, the final clip, which I recorded using Xbox Capture, of the start of a Spanish Grand Prix as we're going towards turn 1. as we get completely pile drive. There's a massive pile up. I thought I shot this in at the end, and there's a car on its roof there. So that's a pretty funny end to the online playlist there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please go check out xFitcho and F1 Season Build Up News, their channels. Go subscribe to them, as they're good people, good YouTubers. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time for my next video. So see you then. Palms out.